everybody. My name is Michael DiGioia. I'm the Director of Institutional Sales here at Gas Trader, and I'm also a longtime trader. Been trading for over 22 years. What I'm showing you here is my trading platform. This is the Dash Trader Pro platform. I configured it last time that I did one of these sessions, and I'm just going to go over all the different windows. I have my market montage right here. I have my time and sales next to it, linked to my 5-minute chart, my 15-minute chart up here, and then of course I have my daily chart, which is slightly over the edge of the screen because I'm running out of my screen space. I want to maximize my screen space, of course, because I want to use as much of my screen as possible. Now, this is actually what just popped up is my trade signal screen. My trade signal screen is one of the most phenomenal features of the Dash Trader Pro platform. I can set up alerts for me to know what's going on in the market. Now, the one that I set up here are my price risers by percentage. And it tells me the time that this one triggered. I could just click on it and it just brings up the screen. So basically I could just go through these as they pop up and I can just see how they're doing. And now this is just one of the trade signal windows. Let me just go here. Okay, I'm going to go over to tools, right down here to trade signal. And here are all of my scans. Now, currently I have them all on. I'm just going to open this one up as well. I'm going to enable this. I'm going to enable all my trade signals. So you see how I have a couple of different features. I'm going to go through each of the of the individual windows that I've set up here. So I set up a gap up list. So this is for stocks that are gapping up on open. This is a pre-market scanner. And what it does is it creates a top 10 list. So now this is what it looks like to go in and to actually configure it. You have the ability to configure by price, by volume, by average daily volume of 30 or 60 days, what symbols you want to scan for. If you want to make it a little bit narrower, I'll have everything being scanned, everything that fits this price and volume criteria. It talks about the amount of float, the size of the float of the particular stock, the market capitalization, earnings per share. So you can scan by all of these different criteria. And what it does is if you put in more filters, it'll narrow down your list. If you add and make them more global, you'll get more alerts and obviously more ideas. Now, my belief in using the trade signal part of the software is to get as many ideas as possible. I'll have them pop up on my screen. I'll look through them quickly, and I'll decide whether I want to trade them or not. And that's pretty much the way I do it. I keep the filters pretty wide so that I get lots of alerts. So this is my gap down list. Again, it's just the same thing as my gap up list, just configured to find gap downs. And I'm just going to show you what it looks like to create a brand new list. So this is a new list. Okay, and I'm going to decide what do I want. Volume, 5 minutes, pre-market volume, post-market volume, percentage risers, percentage fallers, price gap up on open, price gap down on open, biggest gainers, biggest losers, price crossed above the VWAP price. So VWAP, a lot of people are trading today. They love using volume-weighted average price. So personally, I'm going to create a scan right now for price crossing above VWAP price. So boom, I just created the scan. I'm going to say VWAP. Okay. Price above VWAP. Okay. So I created that. What exchange? I'm looking at the NASDAQ. Okay. Price value between $5 and $100 is fine. These are all my default settings. I'm going to hit OK. And I just created a price rising above VWAP. Okay, now I'm going to do the same thing on the downside. I'm going to create a new one. Price crossed below VWAP. And look, I just got an alert. We're going to look at that in 1 second. Price below VWAP. Okay, I'm going to go okay. I think I've reached my number of scans, so I'm going to delete this one. Okay, and I'm going to add that price above VWAP, price below VWAP. Let's do that one. Price below VWAP. Remember, VWAP is volume weighted average price. All right, so now I got my price below VWAP, my price above VWAP, and look, I'm getting alerts immediately. So I'm automatically, so now I made a nice loose scan, and I'm getting immediate alerts on stocks that are meeting this criteria. Now let's take a look at the charts on those stocks. Okay, and remember, I've already configured my layout to be nice and easy for me to find opportunities. So this one just crossed below VWAP on the 15-minute. I mean, I probably would want to take this just as it looks like it's kind of already at its target. This one does look like it's got more clear air, right? Because it's just crossing below its VWAP, but it could still fall a good $2 or $1.50 rather if it breaks down and continues to go down below 575. Now I don't know if it's going to do that, but certainly looks like it's in a downtrend. Okay, and that was that one. So let's just do this one. Another good chart, another great, kind of consolidation break. The only thing is that the daily is right at its rising 10-period moving average, so I may skip that one as well. All right, so this one also, I mean, so either way, we got some ideas. I don't know if I would want to jump in and trade any of those right away, but let's look at the ideas that we've gotten. We're getting a lot more sell-side ideas than buy-side ideas. Okay, and look at the one that I just clicked on. It's continuing to go down. It's got some room down to its moving averages on its daily. It's got some room on its intraday here. So let's see, do we have any long side ideas? Let's take a look at some of the long ideas. Nope, nothing looks good on the long side here. They look like all topping wicks. Like today might be some kind of a blowout top day. But I think you guys get the gist. The idea here is for us to find trading opportunities and for the system to pop up and generate these trading opportunities. Now, if you think this is too much, everything popping up in your face, you can disable the ability to pop this up, right? You see how it says enabled? That's turning on or off the actual scan, the trade signal. The pop-up is whether you want to turn just the pop-up up. So it'll still generate, but in the window that you place it on your screen. And I think that's a really nice feature as well, because you can kind of have these popping up in your face if you're looking for ideas, or you could kind of make them more subtle and turn them down if you're not looking for those ideas. Well, everybody, I hope you've found out a few interesting facts about the trade signal generator here in the Dash Trader Pro platform. As always, I invite you to have comments. Certainly like the video if you enjoyed this and found this helpful. If you'd like to get updated and future messages when we post new videos, just make sure you click on the bell, the little alert bell. And again, if you have any questions or comments, always feel free to ask, and we can make an upcoming video for you on that topic. So today what we covered was the trade signal window, generating more trading ideas from your Dash Trader Pro platform. And again, you could always request our layout here without all these extra little pop-up windows. They pop up on their own, but you'll get the nice clean layout that I made last time if you request it. And I look forward to seeing you in future sessions. All the best, everybody. Trade well.